everything in real estate is not good. I'm about to share with you the good and the bad about being a real estate agent. You ready? Let's go. Listen, everything in real estate is not good. There's a lot of bad in real estate. Now, I'm pretty much an optimistic person. I like to look at the good in everything. So we're gonna start out with the good stuff for real estate. So make sure you tune in all the way to the end so you know the worst thing about being a real estate agent. But let's start here. Guys, there's only a few things that people need as their basic essentials of living, right? They need food, they need shelter, they need clothing. Now, I'm not selling clothes, I'm not selling food, but I can sell some real estate. That's what really made me get into the real estate business. People are always gonna need a place to live. So if you're a real estate agent or an investor, this is always gonna be an essential. People are always gonna need shelter. With that, you're able to put people into situations that can better their living circumstances for the most part. If people are buying a house, they're transitioning from a place that it's gonna be an upgrade for them, right? They're gonna be buying a home, maybe be their first home, or maybe they're buying a better home than they had before. So real estate has a lot of good associated with that. You're able to help someone get into a better situation, or you're able to help someone sell their property, get those proceeds to put towards something that they've always dreamed of. Maybe a vacation home or whatever it is. So buying, selling, real estate has a lot of good tied into that. As a homeowner, it's a chance for you to build equity. It's a forced savings account. I talk about this a lot. If you buy a home and you're a homeowner over the course of 30 years, that piece of real estate is naturally going to increase in value. And even if it stays at the same value of when you purchased it, which in 30 years, the chance of that happening is not likely. It's probably going to increase in value. At the end of that 30-year term, you now own that property outright and you can sell it and get those proceeds. All of that money is now yours, which is a beautiful part about real estate and probably one of the best parts. As a real estate agent, you are able to really set your own salary, whatever you want to earn. So let's just say you want to earn 100K. And that's probably the answer for most new agents. What do you want to earn? 100K. What do you want to earn? 100K, 100K, 100K. Everyone wants to earn 100K. And if it's 60, if it's 40, if it's 50, it doesn't matter. You get to choose the salary that you make and you get to dictate that, right? So I always look at it as a way to fund your life, right? What kind of lifestyle do you want to live? Do you want to go on a certain amount of vacations per year? Do you want to drive a certain car? Do you want to live in a certain area? How much is that going to cost you? And then you're able to set your salary on what you want to earn to that. And then you can work backwards on finding out exactly what you need to get to get there. And that's probably the best factor in real estate. You get paid what you deserve in real estate. And that's something that you can always be able to know going into the office, that you're going to get paid what you are worth in real estate. And with all the good in real estate, there's still a lot of bad. I can rework that word and change it to challenges, but for the sake of this video, we'll keep with the word bad. So whether they're challenges or bad parts of real estate, here are a few. The inconsistency is the death of a lot of agents. And not like literally dying, but dying in the business. And there's some crazy statistic that first-year agents in their first 12 months, there's like 70% that are just dead. They're gone within the first year. So why does that happen? Why are there so many agents that are joining the business and they're dropping off? Well, it's the inconsistency. It's the inconsistency of getting paid. We're so used to that 9 to 5 where most of us work to 9 to 5. If not, you can definitely relate to it, where you work 9 to 5, at the end of the week, you get paid, or the end of 2 weeks, you get paid. And that's kind of the cycle. You go to work, you get paid. In real estate, you can go to work and you can not get paid. If you don't sell a house, you don't get paid. You don't get paid, you don't eat. That's just how it is, right? So if you're not selling houses or helping people buy houses, you're not getting paid in real estate. It's 100% commission, and that is the death of a lot of agents. Agents are coming in with high expectations. I'm going to sell 50 houses, 25 houses, 10 houses. It's not impossible. It's hard. And it's okay. I like difficulty. I like challenges. So for me, I take that, I embrace it, I accept it, and let's go. You can definitely put yourself in the right position and give yourself an advantage if you are taking in the right training, consuming the right content, This channel right here is a great place to consume content, as is YouTube. There's plenty of stuff out there that's free. You don't have to pay for all these crazy courses. Subscribe to this channel, subscribe to some other channels, whatever. Consume the right content. Get yourself attached to someone who knows what they're talking about. Someone who is not just spitting game that sounds good, but actually has been in the trenches. Guys, I've been in real estate for 15 years. I've sold real estate at the highest level, and I am here to give you what I know about real estate. Take it in. Drop a comment. Say, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I would appreciate you doing that. So the inconsistency, there's huge inconsistency even when you get into real estate and you do start selling houses. It'd be nice if you sell 24 houses a year and they're all evenly spread out to this month, to that month, and you're getting paid. It doesn't happen like that. You get paid in chunks, and you might have 4 closings in 1 month and 0 the next. That's just how real estate works. You have to learn to deal with the inconsistencies and find out a way to shrink that gap where there's not going to be as many inconsistencies throughout your real estate year. Real estate's a grind. You have to like the hustle. In order to succeed in real estate, I believe that you have to embrace and like the grind. You can't just like crossing the finish line. You can't just like getting paid. You can't just like that. Now, you can be motivated by that, but to me, the love has to come in the game. You have to like playing the game of real estate in order to have longevity in this business. Because this is a hustle, it's a grind, you have to be able to want to repeat that, right? It's grind, get paid, grind, repeat. It goes on and on like that. So you have to fall in love and learn how to fall in love with the grind of real estate, the grind of prospecting and getting business, lead generating, finding out what really makes sense for you and how to generate leads in business. Because if you don't fall in love with that process, that is going to be a struggle or bad. It's going to be a bad part about real estate because leads just don't fall from the sky, and the real estate gods just don't bless you with all this real estate business as soon as you get your real estate license. It doesn't happen that way. And that brings me to the worst part of real estate, and that's getting leads. Finding leads is the worst part of real estate because it's a constant hunt. And we talked about being in love with the hunt. You have to like that chase. You have to like hunting for your business and that process. But it is by far the worst part of real estate because it's constant. You have to keep at it. And if you don't have any pending business, technically, I don't care if you closed 100 deals in the last 12 months, if you don't have anything pending right now, you're out of business. So find out ways that you can actually lead generate leads in your business. Find out ways that you can do it and do it at a high level with consistent ways of getting those leads. There's a bunch of different ways you can do that. You can attach yourself to a brokerage that helps you get leads, or it teaches you how to get leads. And I think that's one of the biggest things. Yes, you want leads, but you want to learn how to fish. You don't want just to be handed the fish. You want to learn how to fish. You could also attach yourself to a team. So there's different ways that you can actually get leads early on in your real estate career until you can kind of get up on your own feet and learn how to fish. But don't be relying on someone to feed you things throughout your real estate career. Take it upon yourself to learn how to do that. Learn what they're doing so you can actually go out and get those leads yourself. Guys, if there's anything that you have as far as questions, drop them in the comment section. Always looking for topics on video, so if you have something you want me to answer, real estate related, drop it in the comment section below. I'll be happy to make a video on that. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.